just over the weekend, I was out for a walk and I just was feeling this like deep sense of loneliness come up, and like recognizing this longing within myself. It felt like something beyond desire was this longing for belonging. And it was like, I'm really interested in etymology as well. And it was like, oh, it's
Another nerd,
belonging.
hey?
Yeah, another nerd, yeah. Belong. I love dancing as well in the front of the mirror, by the way.
But we can't do it as well as me, though.
We'll see.
That's the conversation for another day.
Okay. But yeah, it's just like when I sat with this longing, it was somehow like it brought me to what I was looking for, which I can't really explain very well. But I just wanted to ask you about this longing, and like the sense I have of it is that it's what brings me towards the people that I love in my life, including you and the Sangha, my family. And I actually asked like for this loneliness to not go away, because I was worried like if it did go away, I would lose that kind of pull, you know, towards others. So I was like recognizing the beauty of that feeling. But yeah, I'm still like sitting with this sense of this longing. So I just wanted to get your sense of it, and you know, how to be with it, I suppose.
It's you reminded me of a time my entire life I'd felt lonely, and at the same time I was utterly scared of everyone else, and which was crazy, you know, wanted to be around people and then terrified when I was. And as that fell away, there was this deep longing is a good word, a rich desire, longing, wish for intimacy. And I know that word means, you know, it comes in twoness, but again, all words do. But an intimacy, a connection, again, that's suggesting two beings connecting. But there was an understanding that deepened in me that I'd never really met anyone ever. I'd only met my thoughts about everyone and everything, and experienced those thoughts about beings over and over again. Like even my own family, I'd never really met them because I'd been experiencing my thoughts about them. So there was this real urgency suddenly to have this rich intimacy of what is it like to just be with this person, with this being, without trying to force them into any particular shape. You know, from my memory, last time I was with them, this is what they're like, you know, just being with that being. And intimacy is the best word I've found so far, but maybe you can get a sense of that even beyond twoness, when I don't think about this being, I experience them like there's utter quietness then. Mm-hmm. And I'm just being with them, you know, as them. They are me, I am them. There's no thoughts might still be going on, but I'm not listening to them so much. I'm more interested in what it is to be with that person right now in this moment. What does that look like? I don't reference history or anything. Can you get a sense of it?
Yeah, I can get a sense of myself, as you say, that settling down, and there's like a not knowing of what you're saying. It's like the
just being here with me right now, with us right now here, just being here.
Yeah.
There's something so utterly exquisite about that. And we could think, oh, this is a satsang and you need to get something out of what I'm saying and I need to get across to you what I'm saying. If we just throw all that out this moment.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
We're just here, enjoying the richness of each other's company, playing, you know, one being playing as all of these people in this satsang and enjoying the richness of that in a way that we don't really often do as a human being. We don't let down our walls. It's easier for me or it was before, to think about you and to make sure you like me and are you getting what you need from what I'm saying, and, you know, kind of always trying to get a grip on this moment in order to have the best moment. You know, if you like me, I'll be happier and all of that stuff. But if you can kind of just drop that, and what's it like to just be here together, all of us? Yeah. And that becomes suddenly, for me, it just became really urgent. I want to actually experience my family without the thoughts or without the history, without the, and I actually discovered that I really like them, you know, like they didn't irritate me anymore, or, you know, it's like, wow, this, even Christmas dinner, you know, Christmas dinner, where there's often some friction, it was like, this is a totally new thing. And something, there's a deep desire for that arises, doesn't it? Just, what's that like? And what's it like to have it all the time?
Yeah, it's funny. I don't feel that desire. That's the thing.
It's not a painful desire, is it? It's just a kind of a general urge for more. No matter how rich this moment here is with you, the next moment there's more available. We could have an even deeper connection in the next moment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very soft desire, isn't even, is too strong a word, but how deep does this go? How infinite is infinite?
Yeah.
And that just became very exciting for me. Like, I'll never ever get a grip on this moment, and I love that.
Yeah.
I'll never experience it in its fullness. There's always more, deeper, richer, more intimate that I can experience, and that never comes to an end.
Wow.
Kind of one of the perks of transcending the mind, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Good conversation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.